My people, come closer, come closer, come closer with your popcorn and drink. Hey, can you guess what? Guess what? I know you can't even guess it, but can you imagine? It seemed like the ADC are off to a good start because already there are reports that Tinubu offered them 3 ministerial slots as bribe in order to kill the coalition. And I know that since they unsuccessful at this very first attempt. We do not even know. We are not sure if this is their first attempt. They must have made several attempts prior to this. But this is the first known attempt that is becoming public knowledge. I'm very sure that they would not stop at this. They will still want to make several attempts. That is where you start seeing factions. Some people will say, "Oh, we are not in support of removing Tinubu. We are endorsing Tinubu." That is some factions within ADC. You start seeing cracks. That is when you know that some people are being called aside and bribed. You all, as it is right now, it just only means that the APC are feeling threatened. Maybe they said that the coalition is not going to work. The coalition is not going anywhere. The coalition is just child's play. But look at them now. Who is running? Who is afraid? The same Tinubu government, the same APC that said that the coalition is it's just made up of disgruntled former APC members and retired politicians. It's the same people that are now making attempts to bribe the coalition just to kill it, just to kill the idea. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here, or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? What are you doing on YouTube if you're not subscribed to Newsroom Nigeria? This is a place you need to be at. This is a place this is the only place you can get reliable and authentic news from. What are you doing? Just please click on the subscribe button down below. Also give this video a massive thumbs up. That is the only way you can encourage us to do more. We are not asking for money. We are not asking for anything. Just click on the thumbs up button. YouTube will also see that as a signal to recommend this video to other YouTube viewers all around the world. Lastly, please leave your opinions in the comment section below. I respond to all of my comments. Without further delay, let's delve right into the details of today's news. The African Democratic Congress ADC has accused the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu of attempting to sabotage its growing opposition coalition by offering a bribe of 3 ministerial positions. The revelation was made on Tuesday during the ADC's 99th National Executive Committee NEC meeting in Abuja, where former Senate President David Mark was formally inaugurated as the new national chairman of the party. In a valedictory address, outgoing national chairman and ADC founder Chief Ralph Okenwosu recounted how the federal government allegedly approached him with an offer of 3 ministerial slots, 1 for himself and 2 for individuals of his choosing, in an attempt to kill the coalition. They offered me ministerial slots, 1 for myself and 2 for people of my choice, but it was all aimed at killing the coalition, also revealed. When that failed, they resorted to kidnappings and intimidation, yet we stood firm for Nigeria. Can you imagine if this man had taken these slots? That is when you will hear that, "Oh, I'm no longer leaving the position as the chairman of a party." That's when you start hearing of disagreement and misunderstanding within the party. And before you know it, they will be so engrossed in the misunderstanding. They will be so engrossed in, the feud between them, instead of focusing on moving the coalition forward. I think that was their aim, but according to Nwosu, he said he did not accept the appointment, so that plan did not work. And I'm very sure that they are going to still, try other strategies as well. But we're waiting to see what that, they are going to try their hands on. Moving on, describing the offer as a desperate ploy to fracture the unity of the opposition, Nwosu accused the ruling All Progressive Congress, APC, of using public funds to bankroll a campaign of political sabotage. They lodged political saboteurs in Abuja's most expensive hotels, he alleged, but we said no. ADC said no. We believe Nigeria needs a viable opposition to protect its democracy from sliding into a one-party fascist state. He praised the resilience of a party, noting that despite attempts to undermine it, the ADC has grown significantly in influence and representation. According to Owosu, the party now boasts over 100 elected officials, including 28 senators, 46 members of the House of Representatives, and scores of state assembly lawmakers, all without a major general election. ADC has grown from a small bungalow into a political mansion, he said. We are expanding at a phenomenal pace. The NEC meeting also witnessed key structural decisions. A motion moved by Southwest Zonal Vice Chairman Idowu Rasak ratified the reinstatement of previously suspended party members, excluding Ibe Kachuku. Another motion presented by National Organizing Secretary Sulaiman Ibrahim called for the immediate dissolution of a National Working Committee, NWC, paving the way for a caretaker committee. The new caretaker leadership has David Mark as chairman, former Osun State Governor Rauf Aregbesola as secretary, Bolaji Abdullahi as National Publicity Secretary, and 6 deputy national chairmen representing Nigeria's 6 geopolitical zones. Owosu urged all party stakeholders to support the new leadership, warning that a single bad person in the team could unravel years of progress. He also disclosed that the announcement of Mark's appointment has triggered a massive surge in support for APC, with over 3 million Nigerians reportedly registering as paying members within a week. According to Nwosu, state chapters are now requesting at least 2 million additional membership cards each to meet demand. There is no better reward than that. There is no better reward than what Nigerians are giving us now, Nwosu said. Our children and grandchildren can sleep well, knowing that we stood up when it mattered most. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. What do you have to say about this? What do you all think? Let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section, my people. Before we go, guys, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. Malvic says, this is the way they infiltrated PDP and Labour Party. ADC should tighten their struggle. No Judas and ADC should pick the best candidate that is not corrupt and appealing to all Nigerians. Oluwole Ebere says, even me, they offered me 5 ministerial slots, but I rejected it since everyone is telling sweet stories every day to be recognized. Who are you that they're offering you 5 ministerial slots? I know this person is just being funny anyway. Fatai Adeshina says, politics above morality, tribal sentiment above unity, ambition above fear of God. You shall reap what you sow. Continue your fabricated lies because of material gain. So how do you know that what the chairman of ADC said is a lie? How do you know? Were you there? Lawal Babatunde says, I hope he has evidence, otherwise he will soon find himself behind the bars. Champion says, political mansion that has no structure. Article's desperate coalition can lie for Africa. Bring out the 3 offered ministerial appointments by Asiwaju. Jokers, go and sort out your legal issues first. It is okay. Hallucinations make you happy, but stop deceiving these your so-called gullible followers. A lot of people seem to think that it's a lie, but anyway, moving on. Olajide Tewe says, no say Nigerian will take you guys serious because you are all birds of the same feathers. That I agree. They're all the same. Emmanuel Linus says, it's astonishing how sentiments can override criticism, with some people continuing to support this government despite its perceived failures. We need liberation, else APC will destroy this country beyond repairs. Samuel Ono says, my problem with this ADC is that former members of PDP are too many here, and PDP was a bad party, very notorious in bad government, especially at stake, and I think it meant at state and local levels, where they refused to pay gratuities, salaries, and pensions. In Benue State, PDP left over 500 billion naira unpaid retirees and workers' bills. You all, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you all in my next video. Bye for now.